What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday to y'all. Today is December 8th. My lucky number is 7, baby. But today is the 8th, man. And today is Sunday. I should be getting ready for church. But we over at the in-laws for her grandma's 90th birthday, man. My grandpa is in a nursing home in Texas. And he's the only grandpa I got left. And it's on my dad's side. And all my mom's family is all in Korea. So only I call my grandma. It's the only person alive on her side. As far as her mom and dad, every once in a while check up, And I promised her dad a couple months back that I would make sure I come here. Because I struggle with a lot of stuff physically and health-wise. Because right now my stomach is turned up because of medication and stuff. But I want to keep my word. You could say maybe it's guilt or something because I haven't talked to my grandpa in about a year now or more. There's a little bit of guilt there, man. And he does have dementia. I had told my mom, and she said, don't worry about it. He doesn't even know. And she doesn't say in her heart, dude, my mom did a lot for my grandpa, so don't get twisted. She just said, don't worry about it. He doesn't know who we are anymore and stuff. But even if he doesn't know who we are, I asked my mom, just one time, man, or a couple more times, I would hope, let me talk. But he can't pick up the phone. And so the nursing person has to connect me. I just want to get stuff off my chest, even if he doesn't even know who the heck I am, man. And I ask God this, man, for you non-Christians or even Christians, man, you probably ask, what happens? What happens when you lose your memory? Because you get saved, right? And you become a Christian or whatnot, and you believe in Jesus and say so. But what happens when you lose all your memory? I've asked my pastors, I've asked a lot of people. No one has yet to give me a right answer that could give me peace in my mind. Other than the fact that we might lose our memories. And this is coming into me right now. But God doesn't forget. And let's hope that's the truth. Well, I know that's the truth. God doesn't forget anything. But he does forgive us sins, and he'll forget that one. And he'll let it be like white as snow, he says. So I believe on that one. But as far as memory goes, I believe the God that created everything has a better memory than me. So we just hope he memorizes that my grandpa changed when I was 18, and he became a better man. Let's get to Proverbs real quick. Does not wisdom cry out, and understanding lift up her voice? She takes her stand on top of the hill, besides the way and where the paths meet. She cries out by the gates at the entry of the city, at the entrance of the doors. To you, O men, I call, and my voice is the sons of men. O you simple ones, understand prudence, and you fools, be an understanding heart. Listen, for I will speak in excellent things, and from the opening of my lips will come right things. And for my mouth will speak truth. Wickedness is abomination to my lips. And I read this last when I started this. So all the words of my mouth are righteousness. Nothing crooked or perverse is in them. They're all plain to him who understands, and they're right to those who find knowledge. Receive my instruction, not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things one may desire cannot be compared with her. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and find out knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance and the evil way, and the perverse mouth I hate. Counsel is mine, and sound wisdom. I am understanding. I have strength. By me kings reign, and rulers decree justice. By my princes and rule and nobles, all the judges of the earth. I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently will find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yes, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I traverse the way of righteousness in the midst of the path of justice, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth, that I may fill their treasuries. Now, let me just pause right there. It's saying a lot of I, right? I. And I know it seems very prideful and arrogant, but you got to really see what it's talking about. It says I, wisdom. So, I know you guys are a lot smarter than I am, so I don't have to explain this, but I will just for a second. The person, it's not Solomon saying it. He's speaking as wisdom. Wisdom is better than gold and silver. If you are a smart man and you are wise, dude, you can make gold and silver. You can make money, dog. Everyone desires wisdom. Now, I posted some of my videos, and it comes from the Bible, but it also comes from a lot of different people spoken throughout the world. And it says, a fool learns from his own mistakes, but a wise man learns from the fool. you know. And that's not from the Bible, quote to quote. That's from somebody else. But the Bible also has something very similar to that. I don't remember, so I'm not going to say it. But it's very true. Like I said the other day, I said I wish I had a time machine to go back. If I was anything like I am now with my mindset, oh man, I feel like I would, like, not dominate in the fact that I'd just be a prideful, arrogant son of a gun. It's just I would do things so much differently. And I don't think I would have gone through, I know I wouldn't have gone through all the pain, the misery that I caused for myself and others, you know. Anyways, let's keep going for a second. The Lord possessed me at the beginning in this way, before his works of old. I have been established from everlasting, from the beginning, before there was ever an earth. So this is just going all the way, talking about how good wisdom is. Wisdom is amazing, man. I believe wisdom with God. God first, of course, for me. Dude, my grandpa was an abusive son of a gun, man. And you know, in the beginning of this video, I talked about him like I love him, because I do. Dude, I hated that man, dude. So many things he's done to me when I was younger that, like, dude, any normal person should hate that person, man. But there's something magical that happened, and I've told in another story. He became a Christian, magically almost. I don't even know what triggered him. But I knew one thing. My mom was in that prayer closet at first, crying all the time for her whole family. All the men are such savages in my family, baby. And we're just jerks, man. My grandpa, he was a big one, dude. Like, at least my dad had some emotional sides and caring sides because he loves animals and stuff. My grandpa was full of hate, man. He left his house when he was like 9 years old. He had brothers and sisters that he just left behind because he got abused by his dad, apparently. You know, 9 years old, man. Think about that, man. I'm still playing with my toys. I didn't even know what to do. I don't even dare think about leaving my house at that time, dude. But that man changed. And when he changed, and I came out of jail one time, I told this story, but it's the first time that man ever gave me a hug. He opened the door because he was living with my parents when my dad was doing a lot better in life. And he opened the door and gave me my first hug. And I still remember him on his knees crying, with his hands up in the air and saying, "This is all my fault, God. Like, my whole family's a mess. Look at my grandson, look at my son. It's all because of me." And that very well might have been true. But at that moment, every rage, every anger, every just disgust I had for him was gone in an instant, baby. And I forgave him. And from that moment on, I love my grandpa, dude. And that's why, as of this moment, I have a lot of guilt. You know, I know a lot of you guys probably, as you get older, you'll have family members with dementia and Alzheimer's stuff, and it's a sad thing to go through. You know, and for me, I just feel like I almost feel like my parents and us, we abandoned my grandpa, dude. He's in the nursing home. Yeah, we in Texas, we gotta live our lives, but dude, I'm like, dude, why? At first I was mad at my mom and dad. I said, "Why'd you abandon him, dude? Move him up here so I could at least visit him. I don't care." You know? But look at me now. A year later, I still even haven't talked to my grandpa, man. You know, I don't think there's anyone to really blame. It's just a sad thing that happens. And I wish, and I pray right now that, God, you never give me dementia in my life and my father. This is a terrible thing. And for those of you guys suffering through it, or your family members, I understand your pain, and I'll be praying for y'all. Anyways, a little bit more emotional. I don't know why I keep going emotional, man. I'm a funny guy usually. But you know what? People that act funny all the time is usually because they come from a lot of pain, dog. It's a defense mechanism. Now, over the years, I crafted my craft pretty well. Only person that I don't think I'm funny is my wife. But she got bad sense of humor, dog. Anyways, it's your boy Chocopie, man. Be safe out there, man. And like I said, when I do these series, if it can only help one person, that's all I care about, dog. And you don't have to be Christian to take some of the advice and stories that I say. You don't. I'm not even gonna force it down your throat, like I said. So blessings to y'all, and I hope you have a great day, man. Chocopie.